Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who is the governor of your state now? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense Secretary of Education. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name your U.S. representative. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When was the Constitution written? (1787). If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves.